Cancer, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This will take you from the 6th, I think this is 6th to the 13th, okay? I'd like to wish all my viewers a very happy new year. And you can get me directly if you want to do a private reading, if you want an astrology reading. I'm an astrologer. And if you contact me directly, my email's in the About section. We can go from there. So yeah, please give me straightforward cards for the sign of Cancer. Everyone's getting really weird readings. It's all that in-between energy. Not where I was, but I'm not where I want to be, okay? Seems to be we're in some sort of transition week to me. But let's look for Cancer. Show me what's going on for Cancer, please. So the Judgment lies behind you. Knight of Swords is the gift. Looks like there's some communication coming in. Challenge is the Queen of Cups. Three of Discs in how other people are showing up for you. Page of Swords is a central issue at this communication. Quite a lot of communication going on here. And the Wheel of Fortune is your outcome. That's quite nice, really, Cancer. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is a 10. It's the completion of a cycle. It tends to speak of things becoming better. Actually, it always speaks of something becoming better. And I don't know how this wheel is turning, but it is turning. And I think this is going to be a week. And it's with the Six of Wands, which is victory. Very, very nice. This is going to be a week of communication for some of you, because you get the Knight and the Page. Pages bring news and the Knight brings movement. Yeah, movement's the gift, and receiving this news is a central issue. What lies behind you is a Judgment card. So the Death and the Judgment card have a relationship. So the Death card is sometimes when we let go of stuff, and the Judgment is when we work out why we let go of stuff, because it's the Rebirth card. Beautiful energy for me, the Judgment. It's about saying thanks, it's about receiving blessings, and very, very feeling born again, okay? Again, the gift is this Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight. I think he's even faster than the Knight of Wands. He tends to bring news, and it's with the Ace of Wands. So this news tends to be quite a lot of passion and new beginnings attached to it, because the Page of Wands is about exciting, passionate new beginnings. Give me a minute, because I mean, this knight is carrying the Ace of Swords, and it's clarified with the Ace of Wands. And wands, fire and air go really, really well together. The news coming your way is definitely going to set you alight, Cancer. Probably very exciting news, probably with an awful lot of potential. Maybe even to do with passion. The challenge is the Queen of Cups, okay? So why is she the challenge? Why is the Queen of Cups a challenge? Because the Queen she goes forward and she makes an emotional offer to someone. It might be that quite a lot of the energy is more about communication, and maybe you're going to have to rein in your desire to express yourself a little bit, because it's clarified with the Nine of Wands, okay? So there might be a message for you to pull yourself back a little bit. Allow the people around you to do the work, Cancer. Yeah? Especially if there's a lot of Knights and a Page energy. There's a lot of energy. But we need to allow other people to come forward. Because the Nine of Wands with the Queen of Cups can represent someone holding back their energy, but it's your challenge. And if you're not holding yourself back, maybe what it's saying is it's going to be a challenge to hold yourself back, because that Page of Wands for the Knight of Swords is very, very passionate. It just wants to burst forward, by the way. And you're having to hold yourself back, or someone else is holding themselves back and you don't want to. You just want to burst forward and say yes, and they're holding themselves back. How it's either going to be you or the other person. How other people are showing up for you is the Three of Discs. So the Three of Discs is a card about working together. It's a card of teammanship. It's a card of groups. It's about working together in order to achieve a common goal. Okay? So what's this Three of Discs with for Cancer? The Justice card, okay? So the Justice card is about peace, about harmony. It tends to be about what you're wanting, about to manifest. And what seems to be manifesting seems to be some energy of cooperation and working as a team, rather than, you know, some cards were pulling in all different directions. There's a powerful coming together here. But I don't know, you seem to, either you're going to be holding yourself back, or holding yourself back is going to be the challenge. And only you really know how these cards are playing out for you, okay? Because the central issue is the Page of Swords, which is it is about receiving contact and receiving information from someone. Yeah? So I don't know what news is coming your way, but it all seems to be very, very beautiful, the news that's coming your way. Your outcome, as I said, is the Wheel of Fortune, clarified with the Six of Wands, which is huge success and huge victory. It's actually really, really hard to imagine two more positive outcomes, by the way, with those two cards. The Six of Wands is a very significant victory, and the wheel turns around the card that it's joined with, which is a card of victory. I'm trying to get another card for this Page of Swords. What news is coming your way? It's with the Star card. I think you might find it's a bit of a strange combination of energies. The Star card is a card bringing news that brings faith, brings healing. Okay, so if some of you have been ill, this is a great omen that you're getting news that you're going to start to feel better. Okay. If a relationship's been divided, this would be great news that you're moving to a stage of resolve. But someone, either you or someone else, is still holding back their energy for some reason. You know, that's sort of more a private reading. We can't make every reading that personal. There seems to be some good news that's coming your way. Might be someone who's beginning to open up to their real feelings towards you, okay? With that Star card and the Page of Swords, because they both express themselves. They both reveal themselves, okay? I think you've got a really interesting reading. I'm going to pull one more. Yeah, I pulled one more card. You got the Lovers card. I had a feeling that's what it was about for some of you. And then your general reading for January, a lot of people didn't like it. That's, you know, that's your problem, you know. But there's definitely some news and some healing regarding a relationship. And there might be a sort of energy about either you're going to have to hold back a bit, or the other person will be acting out that role for you. And that's just which way it goes, you can never quite tell. But you're sort of bursting forward with a sense of passion, Cancer. Lovely reading. Yeah. Okay. Loads of love, Cancer. Bye.